Now,
So, how do you find it? Voice over blockchain and a K1. Let's recap. Let's go back. The K1, the world's first voice over blockchain smartphone. That means we're using regular smartphone functions such as web browsing, email, instant messaging, regular compatible apps. But though, the main advantage is the communication channel, which is private, secure, fast, and it's got no geolocation cost. That means there's no need of paying double, triple, quadruple for roaming calls, for video calls, and so on. We're having a regular smartphone and a blockchain smartphone at the same time. On top of that, there's 3 ways of connecting the phone to the blockchain, to the worldwide. We're having a regular Wi-Fi connection. At the same time, you can have a regular SIM card internet connection. But you know what? It's still not enough. So, we made it over satellite as well. Having a satellite internet connection not only gives you borderless mobility, it gives you more privacy, it gives you lightning speed, it gives you internet and blockchain connection wherever no regular operator does. You can go in the middle of the desert. You can have a military application somewhere in the middle of a forest. Still, you are connected. Still, you can use your voice over blockchain smartphone. And that's the K1. Let me introduce you to some of the cool gizmos this smartphone can do. Please.
you understood how it worked, we will present Impulse applications and their utility. Don't be scared. It is a lot of technology here, but everything is friendly user. Encrypted communication. Current communication is using unencrypted data transfer, which needs third party to get, process, transfer, and storage all info. So we know that if an information is known by more than 2 people, it is not safe. iPulse is using VOBP, Voice over Blockchain Protocol. This means everything you send is decentralized and P2P with E2EE. Data encrypted, data transfer. At this time, we have much of possibilities to send documents, photos, and media, but these services are owned by companies. It means somewhere is a server who can storage everything and to use or not. Technology used by Impulse, it is impossible to hack because it is using the same algorithm like communications. So nobody can storage and read what you send. Share location is also protected because Impulse algorithm combine a military electronic warfare procedure with encryption. Secured payments. Today it is easy and fast to pay something, but we're all afraid of hackers and card cloners. Online transfer is usually conditioned by workweek schedule. ATM hackers represent a real danger. Online shops and platforms can be hacked, and your account data could be stolen. Money transfer use same algorithm like data transfer because everything is digital. So if we have P2P with E2EE, all users' data are protected. Ultra-fast and unlimited money transfers with your own bank. Current methods to keep safe and to transfer money easy help us very much. So banks make our life easier. Really? No, because banks have big fees for everything. We cannot go to bank when we want because banks have schedule. We can transfer online 24/24, but the receiver cannot receive fast all the time. So why you don't become a bank? Impulse developed a decentralized services, your own bank. Wallet Vault can storage credit cards, crypto wallets, and all currencies, and could be managed in different small wallets. Wallet Manager allowed the user to create and set infinite wallets, and to make them in accordance with his needs or wishes. For example, we can set an account for invoices with automatic payment in a fixed date. Or you can set a family account shared with all members. Matrix identity. Today it is important to have more phone numbers because you want to use phone just for office, just for family, and other different wishes. But it is very stressed to have only one number because you could be disturbed in weekend or at late hours. And also it is hard to have more phones or to switch SIM cards all the time. Impulse can solve all problems because we developed a technology called Matrix Identity. This algorithm allows user to create how many phone numbers he wants and to use them in different organizations. Private organization. In this era, people move all the time on long distances, so it is a little bit hard to use same smartphone with the same phone number in different countries without extra fees. This is very easy for Impulse because blockchain can be accessed everywhere. So all users can use their Matrix ID to join all networks, even if they are public or private. Now, because all is clear, simple and easy to understand, we can observe that the most important needs, privacy, security, no borders, no fee, have been solved by crypto data with the smartphone Impulse.
Impulse K1. Indeed, it's infinite times faster, cheaper to use, more private than the ones you already know, than any regular smartphone you've ever met. Let's put it this way. Your Cardbit account, your cryptocurrency exchange account. It's safe. It's safe with us. Our servers are super well protected, but still, there might be sometimes a security gap between you, the user, and our secure site. That's why K1 resolves a lot of these issues. Accessing your Cardbit account from the Impulse K1 not only gives you a secure connection, it's hacker-proof wherever you are experienced user or not. You will never be a prey for scammer again using the new Impulse K1. And you know why? Because we take all the security risks on our side, on our hardware. There's no need of special computing knowledge to protect yourself, to access your cryptocurrency wallets, to access your exchange, your Cardbars account. All those things were history. Now security is on us. On the other side, let's take the cryptocurrency wallets, the day-to-day wallets you're using. Sometimes you might be using the Mojito wallet, sometimes you might be using the Ledger or any software cryptocurrency wallet. But still, we're facing the same issue. Security of the communications between the user interface and the end-to-end encrypted servers. That's where all the time the problem comes from. Having the private key in a hardware shape, either in your K1 or in your computer, will protect you for such bad things as scammers, internet theft, fraud, or whatever bad things might happen out there. And that's also first. We've combined a private key with an encryption hardware, both working in a K1 and in the computer at the same time. The private key. The private key is the brain of your K1. Once you unseal the K1, once you install it, you're defining some of the security measures. From that point onwards, the private key stores everything, every sensitive information of the user. Changing the private key to a new K1, to a new smartphone, gives you, in a second, your identity, your wallets, your privacy, your cryptocurrency exchange, your card bars, two-factor authenticator, and so on. Simply having a new private key synchronized with your identity goes back and restores absolutely everything to your last access of the private key. It's as simple as you store a passphrase somewhere in your vault at home, and whenever you need to install a new device, you just use the passphrase and you have it. It's all there. All your wallets, all your accounts, all your sensitive encrypted information is there in a snap of a second. And that's also first. I want to show you meet the user interface. Maybe I can have the lights down, please. That's great. Here we have it. It's a complete new operating system based on Linux. So Linux is the engine behind Android and iOS. It comes with all the pre-installed applications such as Cardbeat, CardBars app, CardBars business app, all the wallets, Vault, Word. It comes with all the pre-installed apps of a K1, but at the same time, we're having our WISP market, our WISP App Store. Simply downloading from the WISP store any Android or iOS compatible application brings you to use it such as any other regular smartphone. So it's both Android, iOS application compatible. On one phone. On one phone. I don't hear you. Let me show you something. What is this? If I'm going closer to the window, probably. Depends wherever I am. Right now I'm in a building full of steel, and still I can get 5 to 11 simultaneous connections in a steel frame. I don't hear you. So now I'm connected. Let's see what it can do. I would like to invite Simona, my dear assistant, to bring me the golden version. don't know what's this, but seems it's the first public voice over blockchain call. Running right now. On top of that, what can we do? Let's send the first video over blockchain. Can we do it? But I don't know, can we do it technically? Let's see. Right here, I have the gold version. Let me take just a simple video in the room. Sometimes it's hard to handle two at the same time. I don't hear you. I want something louder. It's still not enough. Still not enough? I don't hear you. No. I need more. We need to have a proof. This is the first video we're doing over a blockchain. I want some more. I want some more. This is mine. This is the one I'm calling from, right? Here we are. I think that just the screen is a bit delayed. So, we just had the first video streaming over a blockchain in a real time. Thanks, everyone. What else can we do? You remember the private key, this little gizmo. If we stick it here, probably we've told you about the worm word. Worm word is the first fully featured application that protects not only the sensitive information in your phone, it protects you as a user. It makes life easier for you. If we go in this state, we're in the defense mode. That means no third party in the world can hack your identity, your cryptocurrency, your phone, your email, never again. And that's a promise. That's a promise. On the other side, we're having the WISP Vault. WISP Vault is the first completely encrypted, multi-purpose cryptocurrency wallet where you can store not only the KBC, not only the KCD or our mainnet coin, you can store any cryptocurrency available out there in the world. But though, you can have multiple wallets, you can have multiple identities. you can transfer between them. You can set up rules. You can set up payment limits. You can set up automatic cryptocurrency exchanges between them. All these features is available thanks to our improved secure technology that not only gives you cool features, it only protects you or user experience from undesired situations. You're wondering what else Whisk Vault can do. For example, right now, you're having a regular mobile phone carrier, but still, you get invoices. Still, you have to pay them in time. You have to go to a bank, you have to access your online banking to pay for them. Forget it. You won't need it anymore. Simply accessing your KBC wallet, clicking a button, can pay your subscription for 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, one click away. There's plenty of cool features. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to explain them all now. I want you to discover some of them. I want you to have the happiness of discovering, of unveiling all the cool features of the K1. It will come with all the Karatbars applications, pre-installed, pre-configured, and all accessible using your private key, or the backup of your private key. And not only that, okay, a private key, it's a small one. Still, we have it backed up at home. But what if I lose it? No worries. K1 comes with 3 private keys. More than that, the spares available, you can buy. You can buy as many spares as you want. Maybe you want to have a savings account. And you can just use a private and of any security issues stored. Can be backed up here and can be stored here. And that's a secure word. I would love to see again our movie. Can we have it, please? What if I would tell you right now, card the card ATMs, the cryptocurrency exchange Cardbit, your Cardbar's back office. What if I would tell you all of them would be interconnected, synchronized with a K1? What if I would tell you you can grab a K1, walk on the street, look for a nice present, go down, locate the nearest ATM machine, and get some gold from the K1 on the ATMs. At a snap of a finger. Private, secured, decentralized. What if I would tell you this technology is unbeatable? And what if I would tell you this technology is open source for the masses? What if I would tell you, any one of you, any skilled or less skilled computer designer, computer developer can develop applications on our mainnet, on our K1, decentralized, private, and secured, all three at the same time. Probably you all know Ethereum, the ERC20 network. Ethereum is indeed a technological improvement of the blockchain, because the ERC20 came as the first blockchain to support smart contract creating. But that was 3 years ago. Technology should advance. Our mainnet will be open source, so anybody out there can create as many real-life applications having the support of our private, decentralized, lightning-fast mainnet. How do you feel it? History is being made, and I would call this 30th of March 2019 the T1 of blockchain development. Till now, every blockchain out there has been static. We've made it dynamic, and we've made it open source, available for the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, K1 is the world's first real field application, hardware application of a blockchain. This is the next evolution in a technology, and it's only available in our Cardbar's ecosystem. We are writing history. to the pager. From the pager to the first smartphone. Right now, we're jumping from the smartphone era to the impulse era, to our ecosystem. And you are part of it. I would like to invite Mr. Haraldside and Mr. Josip Haid on the stage because I personally and my team prepared a surprise for them. Probably they don't know about surprise. It's been unexpected, but we have a surprise for Mr. Haraldside and Josip Haid. Please welcome on the stage. Our CEO on the stage. President of the board, Mr. Josip Haid.
I'm really surprised. Some surprises for?
I would say so. Waiting for a surprise. I don't know. I can see some movement somewhere. Somebody's bringing something on the stage. What should be the first special edition handcrafted K1s as a special gift for the CEO, Mr. Haraldside, and for the President of the Board, Mr. Josip Haid, from the team, from the technical team. It's our honor to offer you, Mr. Haid, the Army version of the K1. He's the expert. And for our CEO, the golden bars, the golden covered bars, K1 as a special gift, as a thanks for
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and many thanks that you are joining our company for since 1 year, I think so, around about. And the first talk, I remember if you make a talk with me together, and this was amazing. I remember you said that I'm here not for make money, I'm here with all what I have in my heart. Thank you, Ovidio. Thank you very much. That's the right thing.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. 1 year ago, when we first met, you trusted our skills, our IT skills. You welcomed us in your team, and this is how K1 came alive. Thanks to Mr. Haraldside and Mr. Josip Haid. And thanks to you, ladies and gentlemen, because Carrot Bars is you.
And also thank you very much for all the team that worked very hard with me together. I know you don't have time to sleep. How long you sleep this night?
Last night I only slept 30 minutes. the show goes on in 20 minutes after the coffee break with our superstars, the CEO, Mr. Parasite, and the president of the board, Mr. Yossi Pai. Thanks for your attention. We're coming back in 20 minutes. Thank you.
And I found the best flight, 800, and then our hotel, everything was like 200.